doing?
Hey, Isaiah. So you guys have done a really nice job all year as an offensive line and pass protection and protecting Malik. He hasn't taken very many sacks, but as a whole, the run game has fallen a little bit short. How are you guys as a unit trying to address that issue to establish the run game and maybe make Malik's job a little bit easier?
Yeah, we're just going to fall back to fundamentals, you know what I'm saying? Listen to our coaches and definitely make it an emphasis, throughout the rest of the weeks. And just fall back, like I said, to fundamentals and doing the little things right. And then, getting that run game going.
Yeah, bouncing off that, Isaiah, just talking about the run game and trying to get it into shape. Has practice looked any different or any other emphasis in the run game from a practice now versus a practice in August, knowing that the run game is a point that you guys want to get better at?
I think we've attacked it throughout this whole season. We haven't gotten the result that we wanted, but still just attacking every day during practice in the meeting rooms, and it's just connecting with one another and collaborating to improve the run game, because we know it is an issue, and just giving a lot of attention to it.
Isaiah, kind of a full circle moment. You began your career at Rutgers. What does it mean? Obviously, you're focused on the game Saturday. What does it mean to go back?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. Having the opportunity just to be a football player at the University of Maryland and to go back home in front of my family, it's going to be a great thing for me and my family. But at this point, I'm really just focused on getting this team back on the right track.
Do you know where are you telling your teammates and everyone where to eat? Where the best sandwiches are? Is that?
Nah, no talk about that. Really just focus on the game.
Rutgers defensively, they've had a reputation just being physical. What's that going to pose a challenge to you guys this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great defense, a disciplined defense. They do a lot of things to try and disorientate the offense. But, at the end of the day, when we stick to our plan, we're going to execute and get the job done.
Isaiah, a similar question I asked Jalen. With the 4-game losing streak, are you worried that this might turn off fans?
No, I think perspective is everything, and with the 4-game losing streak, you definitely have people who fall off, but you still have people who are supporting you day in and day out. So we're really thankful and blessed for the people who stick by us no matter what, and we know we're going to get the job done and turn things around to attract more people to come to the games.
And then how frustrating is it when you hear the fans calling for Mike to lose his job?
Yeah, it's frustrating just because, all the faith that you have in your coach, a tremendous amount of respect for him, and you definitely don't want to see your coach go through anything like that. So just, sticking together as a family is the most important thing, and we're going to do that and continue to do that, and yeah.
How do you pour into the running backs? They're not having that success. How do you guys pour into them as a group to let them know, things are going to get better?
Yeah, I mean, we all love those guys, and knowing how they play and the players that they truly are, that gives you the confidence in the world to just, go out there, go to war with them. You know what I'm saying? So there's no lack of confidence, no lack of hope. Just trusting in your teammates and just having their back no matter what goes down. And that's the most important thing. So. Yep.